think they call it like semen retention now. You should practice it as like that Hindu thing that they be doing. What's the Karma Sutra? You know, that stuff. And you be all zen and you can like last for hours and you can make her come like 6-7 times before you even come once. And that's the key.
Bruh, you gotta come. Trust me. She likes it. If you f***ing her for 6 hours, bro, she gonna be highly upset.
Well, not 6 hours. Who got 6 hours?
I ain't got 60 minutes. I ain't got 30 minutes.
I was just gonna say, 30, 45 minutes is a good session.
If I ain't came in 10, 15 minutes, I'm just going to bed.
Oh, 30, 45 minutes is a good
30,
session.
45.
If I come in 10, 15 minutes, I'm a little mad.
Bruh, 45 minutes? That's like a whole episode or something. That's a whole episode of Power, bro. You just whole episode.
I'll do some SVUs. I usually throw an hour-long show on. Because I don't want to
the whole show.
If I put a 30-minute show on, then I'm stopping halfway through having to skip to the next one.
A YouTube video. You ain't getting no goddamn full feature film with me.
I got YouTube shorts going.
Shit, you goddamn right. Straight up. I'm going to hit TikTok on your What you talking about? Ain't nobody got time to give you no documentary.
Documentary. I'm definitely out and giving documentary. That's so funny because I would throw a documentary on quick as hell. Right over the murder. That's some game for the ladies that y'all should know before y'all 25.
That's not true. I think that would have been true. Like, I think younger niggas. I know a lot of niggas at our age and older. Motherfuckers be falling in love with their side chicks, bro. Like they it's more like okay, this. I
just told you that's because they trying to.
Nah, but I'm talking about the niggas though.
Yes,
like
because they're trying. They're doing everything to make you fall in love with them. So everything that your girl falls short on, you go tell her and complain to her about because she has to know about your girl to keep your relationship pure. So. So she knows the things that she's lacking, therefore she knows what things to accelerate and make better. Therefore, you're on one side lacking something. So, of course, same way with a girl, she would cheat on you because the dude is giving her what you not. She's giving you what she not. We just don't look at it that way, but that's why we fall in love.
I don't even think a lot of niggas think that deep about it.
I know. That's why. I'm just saying that's why we fall in love with them. It comes to the same result, though.
Yeah, you get to the same place.
Yeah.
I mean.
Because that is right. They do end up falling. Even if it's not more, you just end up falling also. So now you just end up being in love with both of them. And
how does that work? You ever been in love with two people at the same time?
When I was younger than I am right now, way younger than I am right now. Ooh, we talking about so young. I might have been 10. Yeah.
How did that work?
How did that work?
Yeah, how did that work?
It worked until it didn't.
What does that mean?
It worked until it didn't. You know,
I'm talking about you. I ain't even talking about them. Like, how did you navigate actually being in love with like two different people? Like, how did you navigate that?
When you in it, you in it, and when you get there, you get there, and the roles become what the roles are, which means that if you, in my situation, it was a girlfriend, long-term girlfriend. I had a girlfriend, of course. We in love, of course. I love her. Stuff happened over time. This other girl started messing with her. She had a boyfriend, of course. It started one way, just whatever. And then over time, you know, stuff start happening. You start noticing certain things. And then this thing becomes just as consistent. And then you start noticing, you know, you explaining a few more things. You taking a few more considerations than you used to for this extra person. And now you find yourself ultimately not the same reserve for this person's feelings, but you kind of your girl is like here, and then she's like right there. So ultimately, if it ever came down to it, yeah, your girl is still the one that's like, man, that's gonna hurt the most or whatever. But it's so close now with a point that you just know it ain't gonna be neither one of them. Because once it find out, once it break, it's gonna happen. And there's no way now that if you break with the side chick, that she ain't gonna feel some type of way and just let you get away with it. Yeah. Because at this point, she ain't with her guy no more.
Oh, so she was like,
this is some time.
Oh,
so that's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying.
So this is
basically two two separate relationships.
When not really though, because the side chick relationship remains the side chick relationship. But those feelings also
feelings, so it's like
because these understandings are understood at the beginning. So if these understandings don't get taken back or re-understood, it's nothing to be mad at. But that don't stop humans from being human and feelings from happening.
I always say
you just have
you
to
ain't got no
deal
control
with
over
the
feelings.
bed you lay in.
Feelings, you ain't got no control over that. That's like if I pinch you, it hurt. Mm-hmm. You know it, you feel it, it hurt.
You just know what the situation
your
is.
minds can think a bunch of different things, and you can try to like logically figure out how you want to move in it. But I feel like feelings is feelings. Like you ain't got no choice over that. So it's like if I'm in love with two different women, my feelings for them is just my feelings. I ain't got nothing. I can mentally say like, okay, I got to leave her alone, or I got to leave both of them alone, or whatever. But your feelings is your feelings. That's why I was like, I know somebody else who had that situation. I was like, damn, bro, like how you navigate that shit? And that motherfucker was like, I didn't. He just didn't. He just when he was with whoever he was with, he just wholeheartedly just was that. And when he wasn't, he just wholeheartedly wasn't.
Nah, it's something you got to do to I guess manage it somehow, because if you do that, now you're leading at least the side chick on. You're really leading both of them.
No, but she knew.
I know, but you giving you say, in my imagination, when you say your all, it's like when I'm with my girl, I'm with my girl, and when I'm with my side chick, I'm with my girl. Because that's giving your all.
I don't even think he considered her his side chick at a point.
That's what I'm saying.
It was basically like he had two.
Yeah.
But like, of course, his chick didn't know about his mistress.
Yeah.
But his mistress knew about. I'm gonna say mistress because he actually married.
But he constantly giving her that attention, so eventually it's gonna make the mistress or the side chick feel like at some point she can challenge that spot, because I'm getting treated the same way, I'm getting the same stuff. He must love me as much as he loved her.
I think you
and
would
now
be right.
I'm getting feelings now, because now he messing with, as a woman, he messing with my thing, making me think he want more.
Genuinely, I would think you would be right in most cases. He had a unique
and I'm
case.
only going general.
He had a unique case. And this ain't none of my, like, I don't nobody watching this be like, wait a minute, which one of your friends? I got a bunch of married friends. This ain't just, I don't nobody thinking nothing. But, like, in his case, it was a little unique. The side chick, or the mistress, he used to call her mistress, his mistress didn't want to be with him in, like, the way that I live with you. You come home and she didn't want to do all that.
What does she want?
She liked it how it was set up. She got the best part in her mind. She got the best parts of bro, because she didn't have to deal with like the home life shit.
What was she doing?
As far as what?
When she not with him?
Her. Doing her. I don't even think Shorty was fucking around with nobody else. But like she enjoyed, like, okay, so I don't want to.
No. It's all detail. Good. But I don't even want to start speculating.
Yeah, I don't want to get too much in details.
But yeah, it's a pattern there to follow. But you know, whatever.
Right, so,
I only speak in generals because I follow patterns, and of course, people break the pattern and do their own thing uniquely all the way. So I never want to make it seem like I'm all the way right.
Speaking of, I also on topic. This is actually on topic. It's a great segue. I was reading over the weekend a statistic. And it said 20% of men cheat. Okay. And it said 13% of women cheat. Okay. Do you think those numbers are accurate?
Yeah, I think those numbers are 100% accurate, because that 7% of men are cheating with each other. So that 13%, evens out. Those are the men and women cheating with each other.
That makes us look even worse. We got 7% just like, I ain't gonna fuck them, but I'm gonna fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, hey, it's just, that's what it is. That's where that 20% more men come from. Don't be acting like more men cheat than women. It's an even amount, because it takes two humans to cheat. And that 13 and 13 are cheating together, and that 7 are cheating with each other. And those numbers are low, and they are all white people. So at least white men. Yeah. So. Because I don't know what black wives of white husbands be doing.
I feel like the numbers can't be accurate. I feel like that can't be accurate. I feel like women percent have to be much higher.
Nobody knows.
Exactly. If y'all got 13%, you have no idea about the percentage that really do it that you ain't gonna know about. You don't catch women. They allow you to catch them. You don't catch them. They allow you to see it.
I promise you, because when I got found out that she was cheating on me, she definitely pulled some moves that showed she didn't care about how me finding out no more. When every time I cheated, I made sure that she would never find out, and that was real love. That's how I knew she didn't love me.
Women definitely ain't. They not going to get caught if they don't want to get caught.
Because I ain't never told on nobody that I cheat. I never went to no dude and was like, or stunned it in front of a dude, or made it even seem like I could have been, like if I seen them somewhere. Like I never done that, and I feel like that's most men. Like they not gonna do that.
Nah, men reckless.
You know what? I take that back. More men would not say something than women would not say something. Because there are those dudes that will see you and then walk up and give your girl a hug or just look at you a certain way.
I mean,
or
yeah,
act a
but
certain way.
that's a very low percentage. That's one of them niggas who disrespectful and got a strap on them. That's one of them type of niggas.
Needs to get a strap. Shot at nothing. Because we not supposed to have that energy right now.
Yeah, just saying. Like if you gonna
look at the first thing I say is shoot that nigga.
Hey, you walk up like you messing around with my girl, like that's disrespectful as hell. Like you mad disrespectful. You think you gonna walk up and do
that's what be the thing. Like niggas be disrespecting.
That's why.
How do you check the disrespect?
That's why shit be happening to people. Motherfuckers be trying to violate. They be trying to violate. But you know why he would feel comfortable to violate you? It's her fault. Cause she's saying something to him that makes him think that's okay to do.
Yeah.
You know
At least if you gonna cheat on me, be telling that nigga, nah, man, that nigga crazy. Don't don't do nothing. He gonna fuck you. At least talk me up to the nigga you cheating on me with.
If her side dude thought like you ain't gonna go for that, I guarantee he ain't gonna walk up to her and try to hug her like in front of him.
Yeah,
if he ain't gonna do that, he might be crazy.
Lie to that man like you lie to me in bed and tell him I keep the stick on me. He don't want them problems. I'm too skinny to fight. Let him know all of that.
Until you listen to the podcast, he gonna be like, oh, he pussy.
Hey, this is for public consumption. That way when I do something to you, they gonna look back and be like, man, his punk ass,
he don't do that shit. He said 1,000 times he don't want no smoke. See, what y'all don't know is off the camera, Craig
straight
ass crazy
off
too.
the camera.
All that trap music he listen to ain't for no reason.
Oh man,
he from 63rd.
Oh, that would be so funny. That would be so hilarious. I wish I could pull it off.
I said that's a funny ass skit. That's a funny ass skit waiting to happen.
I just leave here and just turn gang.
As soon as the camera go off, I'm like, all right, cut. Who the fuck you calling pussy, nigga?
Oh,
you know I got that stick, nigga.
You already know. With the what is it? I don't even know what to call it. Not even the switch.
The switch.
Yeah, the switch. Make it automatic. That's what they doing nowadays. The young bucks.
Yeah, they gotta chill with that.
Oh my god. I seen this other thing too. I feel like it's super entrapment. This, real quick, just some random stuff. Loyalty inspectors. You ever heard of these?
Mm-mm.
For some, I read stuff and I'm like, this might be real, and I'm mad at it. A loyalty inspector is pretty much like a woman that's hired by like a wife to test their husband and see if they would cheat. And that's entrapment.
That's definitely entrapment.
You can't do that to me.
Yeah, that's illegal.
Nah, you can't offer me like $1 million and then tell me if I grab it that I'm in trouble. Don't offer me the $1 million. That's not cool. You got to let me walk into it. You got to hire somebody I'm already thinking about cheating on you with. At this point, you can't hire me an escort. They professionals at this. Of course she gonna get
me. If you put a midget in front of me, of course I'm fucking a midget. I'm not even gonna apologize for the midget. I'm fucking a midget. I can't believe you did it. Yes, you can. That's why you did it.
That's why you hired her. You know what I like. That's not fair. That's not cool.
Speaking of, like this is something else I came across, right? Into that same realm. So this is a what would you do, right? This is a real story. I'm looking at the camera. This is a real story. I'm not making this up. This was actually a story told by the guy who played Marvin on Power. This actually was one of his buddies. This is a real story that happened.
Has to get back into Power, but that's not important.
It's a real story. All right, so this is a story. I was gonna say, what would you do, right? It's your birthday.
All right.
You wake up, your wifey don't say happy birthday, Craig. The kids don't say happy birthday, Craig. None of your friends hit you up all day. You ain't even get no love on social media. No one tells Craig happy birthday. That's a terrible birthday, right?
Already.
My birthday just passed and it was similar.
Let me shut up.
But
Please shut up.
No one tells their birthday. You get up, you go to work. None of your coworkers say happy birthday, Craig. No one says happy birthday to Craig all day. Finally, your manager comes up to you and say, happy birthday, Craig. And you like, oh man, thanks. Like, you the first person to tell me all day, like, happy birthday. Nobody told me happy birthday all day. And she like, oh, really? You like, yeah. And she like, oh, you want to go out and have drinks or have some lunch? And you like, sure. Right. This is a real story. It's a real story, right?
Man. Okay. All right. I'm listening.
All right. So, you and the manager go out to a nice little restaurant, have some food, couple of drinks, everything cool, conversation. Like, okay, manager cool. Didn't even know my manager was this cool. Cool manager. Then she says,
cool.
Cool.
She.
It's definitely
cool.
she.
Okay.
So she say, all right, well, Craig, I'm so glad that you had a good time. If you want, you can come back to my house. I got a couple drinks and some wine and stuff at the house if you want to. We could keep celebrating. And you say, what, Craig?
She said we got a couple drinks at the house, or she said I.
She said I have a couple bottles of wine at the house. If you want, you can come by. We can keep the party going.
The minute she said, my manager at
This
work.
is your boss at work.
The minute she said, we can go back to, I'm in.
All right.
Yep.
So
whatever you got back, deviled eggs, I don't care what.
Was
chocolate
this guy.
cake, whatever lasagna, whatever you got there, I'm in.
The guy was in. So far, Craig is going along just like my man doing the story, right? So Craig goes back to the crib. Am I wrong? No. You go back to the crib. Y'all still sipping some wine. Y'all sitting on the couch. She got some music playing and stuff like that. And then she says, I'm going to go to the bathroom and, freshen up or change clothes. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
She goes into the bathroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is when everything goes. He pulls the quease.
Oh, see? You see? Patience.
He pulls the quease. He gets butt naked.
What is...
He gets butt naked. He's sitting on the couch. And he's waiting, right? The door opens. The lady comes walking out.
Fully clothed.
But guess who follows her? Your kids and your wife. It was supposed to be a surprise birthday party. And you're sitting there butt naked and your wife and kids and everybody.
Hey, nah, bruh. Nope.
What do
you wrote that?
I did not write
you
this.
wrote that?
This is a story
you stole that from somebody.
I told you whose
This is on Twitter,
was.
6 Brown Chick. Shout out to them. This is not real, bruh.
No, this is from my man's from Power. I just heard him tell the story. This was his story. This is one of his buddies.
Real story.
This is a real story.
Bruh.
Yeah.
First of all, he's lying. Somebody lying. This is too good of a story. I was too into it. I was there. Up until the dude, bruh, I was with him. The whole time I'm with him up until he pulled the quease at the goddamn couch.
I would have pulled the quease at the couch.
Nah, bruh. No.
I'm definitely pulling
It's
the
my
quease.
birthday. Nobody said nothing. I'm talking about I ain't got a text from my girl and my kids or nothing yet either.
Nah, you woke up. Nobody said nothing all day.
Nobody said nothing. Nobody even questioned question, and when I hit my girl and told her that I'm going out to have drinks with my coworkers with an S because I was going out with my coworkers, I didn't know who was gonna be there when I sent the text. I didn't know she was gonna be there by herself.
You setting up your lie already. So it's not gonna work.
Do you see me making my fictional lie already?
You already came up with the lie. No, see, look, I said coworkers. I didn't show who was all gonna show up.
They wanted to celebrate.
It was only her that came there, but I didn't know it was just gonna be her. I thought it was gonna be everybody came.
I didn't even vent to her and let her know nobody wish me happy birthday. And her mind, everybody knows my birthday. We going out for some drinks.
Butt naked with your baseball bat in your hand, though, Craig.
It's a hindrance to me to get to her and my family because I gotta have drinks with my coworkers after. I can't be rude, so then I go there. But the fact that she didn't trip, my birthday, I tell that to my girl, a black woman, I'm gonna assume. I tell that to my girl, and she don't go a little bit. It's your birthday. You gonna have drinks with your coworker? What time you coming back? She don't want a time. I'm a little bit.
I don't know what the text.
This is me. This is me in my mind
like,
because I overthink shit, right? So, with that happening, let's just go with the scenario. Though I just wanted to get that out. So we going back there, but at that point when he was at the couch, that's where he fucked up, and that's why I always say, wait. You don't do that just yet. You let her come back and you let her show you what it is because she already know what she doing. So when she come back with the lingerie on, that's when you know it's time to get busy. Also, I'm not really just finna be out here dick presenting like that. You guys to one, you guys to show me that you want it, and two, we guys to get a little bit enticement going before I just start getting naked. I ain't got no six pack or nothing. I'm not pulling that move. He was cool all the way up until the end.
Naked. But I probably would have had my boxers on.
That's also another thing weird too. Do a woman want to walk into a butt naked dude? Because even then, because I was even gonna make the joke I'm in my tank top and boxers ready. Who wants to sit there butt naked?
Yeah,
that's
it's
not.
Cold. The game's just out there butt naked.
Yeah, that's weird as hell.
I don't even laying around butt naked after I have sex.
I ain't took no shower or nothing. I got booty sweat all on the couch. Nah, bro.
Just sitting there you trifling, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Kind of trifling.
Yeah, man. But anyways, that's where you mess up at. And if that's a real story, that's where he messed up. If that was me, I'm waiting until she come back. And then when my kids and my wife come in there, I'm so surprised. I'm so glad to see you. I was hurt. I didn't think y'all would remember the.
But what happens if you did think it's finna go down and you was like that, and then wife and the kids come out? What's your next?
Move? If that's me, even if I'm there in my boxers and A-shirt, tank top, wife beater, whatever is appropriate to say. If I'm there in that and they walk out, you just got a new life now. What is that? You literally have a new life now. You are not the same person that you was before. You got a birthday. Hey, this is the new you, bruh. Whether your girl leave you, whether she take you back, whether whatever happens from here, this is a new life. You are a new you because you are being perceived by the people that love you the most as a new person.
What would be the way you attempt to fix that?
Ain't no fixing that, bro.
Yeah, ain't no fixing that.
Ain't no fixing that.
I
got nothing. You talking to me too. I got nothing. And when I got nothing, all this shit getting blowed up. Well, she was coming on to me. Why would it just be her? What makes you think that I didn't think I would fuck her? Why would you fuck her though? Because I didn't think that you would find out. That's why I would have fucked her.
I'm gonna tell you how I would have played it, right? I'm gonna tell you how I play it, right? As soon as I heard the story, I was like, I know what I would have did, right? This was exactly what I would have did. Instead it came out like surprise, and I'd have been queased, I'm sitting there with my shit out, and I'd have been like, damn, my marriage is over, and my kids just see me sitting here holding my boy like it was, how do you explain this to your kids? Like, Daddy, what are you doing? It's like, Jalen, go in the other room.
Dude, you got sons, you'll be like, you'll understand when you get older.
So what I would do is, I would blame my boss, and I'm contacting HR.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, bitch. Don't you dare play me like this. You know what I was thinking when you say I'm going to go in there and freshen up. You know I was going to pull my shit out. You listen to my podcast, boss.
Nah, no bullshit. Why would the boss use the seduction and stuff like that? Yeah. Why would your wife even pull her? That's one of them lawyers. She pulled.
I'm a flipping nigga. I'm flipping on both of their ass. Like, you know what? Both of y'all ain't shit. Everybody, you know what? I knew you was here.
It's everybody's fault.
It's everybody's fault but mine.
Yeah, because I'm just a vulnerable man with
told happy birthday all
with a vulnerable
day.
ego, a very fragile ego.
I'm like Craig. I am arrogantly insecure right now. I'm sitting here on my birthday. I feel like I'm the nigga, and everybody should want to celebrate me. And no one's told me nothing except this white lady right here.
You know, I almost left you today without you. None of y'all said happy birthday. Mm-hmm. Y'all almost didn't have no daddy at all. Like
y'all ain't never got no Karen head. Well, that Karen head be different.
Oh man, I wouldn't know nothing about
That's some anti-Semitic head for
you. Whoa.
Straight up. I can say that. Man. I ain't offend nobody with that.
I know, right? I don't even know what it means, but apparently
it just means hating a group of people. So if she a Karen, she probably already hates you anyway. But something about that good hateful Karen head, boy, I tell you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you
probably would.
You've had that Karen head before.
Yep. Look, man, just putting my business out in the streets.
Hey, I've had it. It's okay.
You got a Powerball ticket, bro?
Man, nah, man, I don't do Powerballs no more, man. I gave up because all Powerball do is get you hyped up for something that ain't gonna happen. It's like having a crush on Carrie Hilson and thinking that one day I'm gonna actually get some of that pussy. Like, it ain't gonna actually happen. You know, every time the Powerball get high,
if you don't take the chance, you won't. How many times
miss every shot you don't shoot?
How many times you slid in her DM? None. If you shoot in her DM a million times,
slide in her DM.
One of those times she might see it.
She's gonna block me, and I'm gonna be like,
that don't mean you can't shoot because they block. You didn't block her. You can still send.
That's what's wrong with the Powerball. It's just like they block me. I see other motherfuckers winning in random ass places. Like the winner in bumfuck Idaho. I be like, how the fuck you get some shit in bumfuck Idaho?
And I do be not traveling a lot, but. Well, I guess I do travel a lot within these like small towns in Wisconsin doing like comedy or whatever. So when it's like a Powerball thing or whatever, when I'm traveling doing these shows, I'll stop at a gas station, or when I have to stop at the gas station, I make sure if I'm in a small town, grab a few tickets because those the ones that be winning for some reason.
They do.
And I work out in Deerfield. I didn't got a ticket from every gas station out there. It's only 2, but I got one from there.
I'm gonna go to one of these little random ass because one of them shits hit in one of these little random
Illinois. That's what gave me hope. I'm like, oh, one random and dude was just driving. Whoever it was just driving through and stopped at a gas station, bought a ticket. And end up winning.
See, that's what's fuck. He didn't even think about winning. He just was like, fuck it, I get it.
And that's why I'm doing it because I'm not thinking about winning, but I'll buy 2. Like I told you, I got a ticket, but I don't know where it's at.
You know why I don't do it?
Or maybe I said that early off camera. I bought a ticket, but I don't. It's in one of the back pockets.
It ain't even about the jackpot. I don't even win a jackpot to feel happy. Can the nigga win like 15 bands or something? Like, just let me get 15 bands.
When I found out, I'm like, wait, it's $1 billion, but everybody, because at first I was like, I'm not buying it. I'm not gonna win $1 billion. That's ridiculous. Yeah. But wait, I could just win 10,000 with not even the whole. Oh yeah,
10 bands.
Let me get in this race.
But
I didn't know.
Let's do the hypothetical. If you do win $1 billion, Craig.
Oh my God, bro.
What is Craig's? You know, we talked about 24 hours to live last week, Craig. You hit $1 billion. Yep. What's your next 24 hours after that $1 billion look like?
It's hitting first of all, it's gonna take it might take a while. My first 24 hours is just come on, man. I'm buying when the money hit, not when you win.
When you win.
Because those 2 different conversations.
When you win.
When I win, first of all, I'm not going back to my job. I don't care if I'm broke right now. I know the money coming. I'm good for it.
You know the money
I ain't going back to my job. Everybody that's around me before the money come here in that 24 hours, you got to accept the new me. I am not Craig Smith broke no more. I am billionaire Craig Smith. I don't know what I'm going to be like. If I didn't like you and I had to play it off like I did, you might find out I don't like you. And you might have to accept that because that don't mean you can't be around or enjoy some of the things that I'm going to bring around with my $1 billion. You just get to know my real feelings now, and you got to accept the new me. I'm going to wear all the bougie stuff. I'm buying you can't be around me without a rollie, and I'll get you the rollie. You just can't be around me without one. Like that type of shit, you know?
This nigga just got straight. I don't know you broke peasants around me.
Yeah, like
you ain't got a Rollie. Get your ass. Queeks, that is not a Rolex, nigga. Your watch. Get that shit out of here.
But you gonna have a few Rolexes though, cause you my nigga. So that's why I say, if I'll get you getting Rollies, we getting Rollies, but you just not gonna be able to be around me without one. Like motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to.
I'll borrow your Rollie.
That type of shit.
Here you go, man. Appreciate it.
No, it's yours. This is for you. But just to, like when we kicking it and we around, yeah, everybody around me Bro, this might be a new nigga walk in. Wait, who's that? Is you gonna be around for a while? You ain't got no rollie? Hey, somebody buy this man a rollie.
That's how you know you a billionaire. He said somebody buy this man a rollie. Like it's no big deal. Like, man, get that nigga a watch, man.
I'm gonna be doing stupid stuff though, man. Like just $1 billion. I can't even fathom that. Like I'm doing everything. Of course, real talk, living out my dreams, doing everything I wanted to do. I'm right next to Drake.
First thing
next to Drake. I'm richer than you, nigga. All that petty shit you was just talking.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a midget because that's something I can afford right in my budget. Because I don't care about my job. Oh, that shit's over with.
And if I got that saved up already.
I got that in my bank account. I'm going to buy me a midget. My credit cards.
You got to stop saying if you're gonna fuck a midget, say fuck a midget, or I'm gonna find a midget. If you're gonna buy one like an escort, at least say buy a little person. You can't put both offensive things together.
I'm buying her ass. She gonna. Man, I'm buying her.
He's buying a little person escort.
I feel like midgets are like aliens. Like you never see more than 3 in the same place.
Shout out to escortalligator.com if you ever want to be into that.
Okay, we gotta wrap this up. I'm finna check out escortalligator.com.
You could damn near find one that's in Madison because they state to state, city to city.
Word?
Yeah, I listened to a podcast earlier. They brought that up, and when they was looking at it and they went through it on their show, the first one that popped up was some like thick little person in Kansas City. And the first thing I thought of was like, oh, that's right up his alley. Because it's like consensual. They right there. It's like everything you can't really see one to like shoot your shot at on some natural stuff like that. They don't be around.
Wrap this shit up, bitch.
Oh, he found it. Hey, look, man, this has been another episode of I'm Almost Joking. Episode 44, man. Hope y'all enjoyed it. This has been a fun one.
4'6", yes.
I've been Craig Smith, a.k.a. Sister Life, one half of the Disrespective Collective, and the other half is...
It's your boy, Queese, a.k.a. Dash. We'll holler at y'all next week for episode 45, and I might got my midget out the way. We out here. We turned up, baby. Get at y'all later. We out. Dizzle.